Alright, starting now.
Alright, hello everybody. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's up? Perfect Welch here.
Still 16 here.
Killer G here. Monkey Face.
Yeah. And today we're going to be talking about how, on this Good Taste podcast, another edition of Good Taste podcast, first thing first, I want to apologize that we've been gone forever. You know, all of us have had lives. Killer J still does stuff on his channel, So we want to apologize first things first. But yeah. Glad to be here.
Yeah, same here, too. Glad to be doing this again, because I wanted to do this for a while, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like halfway through the year and we just started doing the Good Taste podcast. But hey, you know what? Better late than never, right?
Yeah, there's going to be more episodes in around probably June there.
Yeah. Like, if this COVID stuff breaks down, which we'll get into later, we'll make more episodes,
Yeah. This is just a little mini episode.
Yeah. Kind of kick things back up. So, what's the first thing you guys want to talk about in, 2020 sucking?
Wow.
Well, let's see how... Let's bring up one positive. I know not everybody here's a sports fan, but Steeler might understand, and Jared, if he's watching. But, I guess to get one positive out of the way, the Tennessee Titans, I'm from Tennessee, so this kind of, meant a lot to me, and my boss is a fan of the Titans. And, the Tennessee Titans beat the Patriots in, not even the Super Bowl, just the preliminaries,
Thank God.
I'm just going to say this. I'm not a big fan of Tom Brady as a person. And, Tom Brady, this is your fucking karma for being an egotistical prick. You get a humiliating loss at a team that basically never reaches the Super Bowls. So, And I think it's good to have something like, we beat the Patriots on any teams,
Yeah.
Good, cool.
And then Drew Bledsoe was.
Yeah.
You remember Drew Bledsoe? Who plays for the Patriots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly fuck Tom Brady. He's just a piece of shit person to... okay, you know what? Maybe you're good, You got skills. You can play in the football field. I couldn't play football, but that doesn't give you the right to be an egotistical asshole, Be a good sport. Show some respect. Have some damn honor,
Yeah.
And him getting that's one good thing about 2020, because, there are good things. I do try to look for the positives, So, you know what? That's your karma.
Yep.
And, we've had a lot of, shit fires in Australia, volcano eruptions in the Philippines, the Venice floodings, a bunch of just shitty natural disasters. Maybe at the beginning of the fucking month. Not beginning of the month, beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And I just hate natural disasters. We've had bad ones in the past, but they've not reached this bad.
I know, because this year, because of this whole C virus, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, is fucking hurting people too there. There's a China...
Yeah, many people, the voice actor for Soldier of TF2 and Peppy Hare of the original Star Fox games, he passed away, May God rest his soul. I knew a couple people that had the virus, but thankfully they're doing okay right now. I'm really, worried that, someone close to me might get it. I'm scared to fucking visit my grandparents because, they could get killed from it. Because you never know if you have the virus or not.
All I know is it fucks you over a lot, because you fucking have difficulty breathing, and if you have asthma, it fucks you over too there.
Yeah, if you have asthma, and if you're over 50, it will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
And of course there's these people, I think it'll be over eventually, it's just, but at the same time, a lot of these people who want to believe it's just a myth, and, oh, it's harmless, it's just another cold, many people been killed by the. Okay, think about it. This thing has just come around recently, and it's already killed as many people as the flu, which has been around for a long ass time.
Yes.
Yeah. Think about the context, people.
If you don't think about context, you think about context.
Yeah. People just want to argue and, just be irrational meatheads and fight, violent pigs. That's what they are.
Yeah. SJWs are violent pigs too, there.
SJWs, anti-SJWs, same shit basically.
Yeah, it's like freaking, it's like pick your poison almost.
Yeah, I mean, at least the SJWs are honest about being sensitive. The anti-SJWs are like, we're not sensitive at all. And then, you say something that offends them, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, boomer.
Yeah.
Okay, boom my ass.
Like, looking back, we may have been harsh on the 2010s, because at least, the 2010s didn't have the... Oh, in America, Killer J, you live in Canada, so
yes.
You're fine, but, like, America now has, like, death hornets. Yeah, those fucking exist.
Oh.
Like, if you get stung by them once, you die. That's it. Game over.
Yep.
You're done.
Bullshit.
One life, that's it.
Fuck sakes.
Yeah, life sucks, then you die. Like Vince McMahon said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking China where they're trying to kill people again.
Yeah. China's being a shithole.
Yeah.
Fucking World War III almost fucking started at the beginning of the year. Because, like, goddamn Trump, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And, of course, people are going to be like, what the hell are my day will be... Can we just stop bringing up strawman arguments, please?
Yeah.
Just accept that he sucks. And, to me, once people start bringing in someone else, like, okay, I've criticized Bill Clinton, I've criticized George W. Bush, I've criticized Obama, I've criticized Trump. They are not gods, okay? They are fucking presidents.
I think Cory Margera would be a better president than most of them.
Yeah. Like, I don't blame Cory for wanting to leave YouTube, especially since life has got to be shit right now. Like, I know he said he was going to move out of New York. I don't know if he has yet, but he better, because I hear it's a shit show in New York.
Yeah, you have to wear a fucking face mask over there.
Yeah, like, you can't go anywhere without a face mask, which is understandable, but still.
But New York also has a problem with fucking rats, too. It's like a ratatouille over there, too.
Oh, yeah. Everywhere has been shit.
I'm surprised they don't have the Ninja Turtles in New York.
God damn. I mean, it'd be a blessing if the Ninja Turtles were in New York. That would fix a lot of things.
Yeah. But
anything else?
I played Smash Bros. Ultimate there.
Yeah, I played Street of Rage on 4. The new one came out last week, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, and, of course, Kobe Bryant passed away earlier this year. May God rest his soul. And of course, idiots were like, fucking, like, he wasn't even fucking buried at this time. And fucking, come on, like, wait a little while. And even then, it's like, people should show some honor. Like, I've seen somebody be like, how dare you honor the sports player, not the troops? How about you just show fucking respect for the dead in general? They fucking died. Like, show some honor. At least,
I'm not a biggest fan of Kobe Bryant, but I still respect his game.
Yeah, and it's sad that he and his daughter passed away, you fucking assholes, and a bunch of other innocent people died.
Yeah.
People are being, like, honor the dead. Show some respect. Show some remorse. That's all I ask.
Well, they don't. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There we go. Fix my throat a little bit there. So, I liked RoboCop's coming out in MK11 now, as well as Fujin and Shiva.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess to get into some positive things, I don't have respect for NRS anymore, especially after the whole PTSD thing they were doing with their employees. They were also doing microtransactions, but the whole giving employees PTSD thing, I was like, yeah, you don't have my respect anymore. Fuck you. Like, get out of there. And fucking, they ruined Sindel as a character. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
They turned her into some dominatrix bitch. So, with the story mode update they're doing, it looks like they're gonna fucking, maybe try to fix her? I don't know. But hey, who knows?
It's probably going to say some fucking stupid idea, say Quan Chi warped her brain or something.
Oh god, fucking Quan Chi does everything.
Yeah.
Quan Chi, the hourglass that's being used is a fake hourglass made by Quan Chi, and the real one is, kept by Devora.
Yeah, Devora. This one is Crichton. I'm gonna kill Melina and be an MK11 instead of Melina.
But you know what? I am glad that Fujin is actually making her turn. I always thought Fujin was an underrated character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He deserves some respect. He had potential. He was like a successor character.
Yeah, charisma too.
But then they just kind of forgot about him.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he's at least being acknowledged. And he looks fucking sick. I like his sword. I actually like it better than the Armageddon sword. It was too big for Fuji. It doesn't really fit his character, but the one they gave him is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool to have a wind-based character, because, other than some moves from Katana Kung Lao, yeah, you don't really have a wind-based character. It's cool to have it, and Shiva is looking pretty cool,
She was more of a grappler.
I like that, we're getting another Shokan, and it's, I like Goro, but I think if Goro was the only Shokan that ever appeared, it would kind of get old. So I'm glad Shiva. I like Kintaro too. I like all the Shokan.
Yeah,
Kintaro. I think Shiva's also kind of an underrated character. She's not my favorite character, but she's done some cool things. She actually, in the original timeline, held off Katana and Jade, killed Motaro, almost actually killed Shao Kahn, but Kano fucking paddled on her.
Yeah.
And she, in the Armageddon intro, actually went toe-to-toe with Nightwolf, Cyrax, Ermac, and Kenshi at once.
Yeah, Shiva was friggin' boss there.
Oh yeah, she was boss in that intro.
Apparently Shiva killed Motaro too in the MK11 intro.
Oh yeah, there's that centaur head.
Yeah, that's Motaro because he had a big friggin' M on his head there, on his forehead.
So is Motaro Mario now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
She ripped this freaking skull.
And I do think when it came to characterization, I think they did give Shiva some pretty good characterization in the comics in MK11.
Yeah.
I thought she was one of the best parts about those.
They should have made the story loosely based off the prequel comic. People wouldn't have had a problem with MKX there. They did something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's kind of for another day, the story and stuff. But Shiva, looking cool. Fujin also looking cool. Fujin's my favorite. And I really, I'm kind of interested in RoboCop. I mean, gas characters aren't always the number one thing. I'm kind of, rest in peace, Ashley Williams. So I don't know if they lost the rights to him or if they're just going to wait to add him another day.
I know.
But I am a fan of the RoboCop movie, so at least it's been a while since I watched them, but I do remember loving them.
Yeah. They got the actual voice actor for RoboCop, Peter Weller, too.
Unlike Terminator, the Virgin Terminator versus the Chad RoboCop.
Yeah.
So RoboCop, he's pretty alright. I do like RoboCop.
I know they gave him an MK3 skin with all the cyber ninjas there.
Oh yeah. Even Cyrax, Sector, Smoke, and Cyber Sub-Zero.
Hydro and friggin' Rain, I think it is.
I think that's just Hydro. He's the blue Cyber Ninja in the Mugen games and Legacy and stuff. And he was also a Malibu character. He was Bihan's Smoke equivalent.
Yeah. They should have put him in the game Hydro. Fuck it. If they would have put an MKX, would have been nicer.
Yeah, like instead of making like Sub-Zero and Frost robots, just out of Hydro, you know?
Yeah. I think they should have made the base roster bigger for MK11.
Yeah. I think it's kind of lame that, like, you know, each game the base roster gets smaller and smaller. Like, it's smaller than MKX, which was smaller than MK9. Like, no, the base roster size should increase. I know it's only the base roster. There is DLC that happens, but still, come on.
Yeah, come on. Make the friggin' roster at least 30 characters, for frick's sakes.
Yeah. And the DLC story, that's going to be a, like, you know, cease, Liu Kang, before you do myself. Shang Tsung. There's already a lot of meme potential with that. Like, stop Steeler Blitz before you do myself. You got it, OJ. Perfect Welch.
Wow. Wow.
Stop Corey Marjorie, my Doom Assault. Trevor Corcoran? I know Corey get a kick out of it there.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I like my monkey chimpanzee picture. I'm gonna have a new meme picture pretty soon there. Find a different meme picture to post.
Mm-hmm. But I will say this, I'm glad that Baraka is looking cool. Like, who would have ever thought in a million years Baraka would get one over Shang Tsung, the original main villain? Like, that's big. It's kind of a nice reference to his MK9 ending, too, where he actually sniffed out Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Trying to be Shao Kahn.
Yeah. And good thing they gave
I almost play Baraka all the time in MK11, so he's a monster.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the story mode wise, they actually did improve him, you know? Like, I like that he has his own agency as a character and his own arc. Even though he didn't have a character chapter, he did a pretty good job, and he had a decent showing for what he had in the story.
Yeah. And the good thing they made Liu Kang the main character again.
Yeah, I guess kind of main character.
Because they fixed him up from Deadly Alliance because he wasn't irrelevant for a while, Liu Kang.
Yeah, like...
Shit.
I do like Liu Kang. I mean, I guess I get it why they did in Deadly Alliance, because if it was just Liu Kang winning all the time, it would kind of get old. But, like, at the same time, I did kind of miss him, you know?
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to be, like, the big focus. It's just, you know, I think the whole Revenant shit was just, like, wasted. Like, they all just kind of became jobbers.
Pretty much.
Like, how the fuck do you turn the champion of Mortal Kombat into a jobber? That's like turning fucking Goku into a jobber, or Sonic into a jobber.
It's like having Sonic
jobber.
Yeah. What are you gonna say, Steel?
I don't know. That's just stupid in my opinion. Or turning Ryu into a fucking jobber.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Shang Tsung?
Your soul is mine.
Your pussy is mine, Sonya Blade.
Practice being creepy.
Sindel and MK11 wanted to bone anyone. You'll serve me as my consort. So, fuck the C virus and fuck the SGWs, anti-SGWs, the SGWs in general.
Yeah. So anything else that's shit about 2020 or any announcements?
Well,
I guess one good thing about 2020 is it's good to see fan bases actually align with each other. You know, like the Animal Crossing and Doom fan bases forming the Deadly Alliance.
yeah.
You're kind of fresh off Mortal Kombat. I had to make that joke. But yeah, I'm glad that we got to see stuff like that. You know, that's a positive to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing they came together and did some good memes there.
Yeah. and their games came out on the same day, and both games did well, and I'm glad.
Same here. Same here, because people want to play good games, too.
Yeah.
People probably bought both of the games beside the fact, too. Probably bought both Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal.
Yeah, and I haven't watched the movie yet, but I heard the Sonic movie was actually pretty good.
Better than Sonic Forces.
Oh.
Like, I'm actually interested to see what it's like. Like, thankfully they fixed the fucking awful design. And I didn't really have much high expectations for it, since, you know, most movies about, like, a anthropomorphic animal and CGI in a real-life human world with actual humans, live-action actors. You know, those movies usually fail. So I was worried that would happen with Sonic, but that's good that, you know, it's doing good and that people liked it.
Yeah. I liked, I know Iron Furies came out today there for the Nintendo Switch and Xbox and PlayStation. The old school 3D Realm shooter there, that came out today on consoles now. And also, Aftermath's coming out on the 26th of May, so... MK Aftermath. I bet they're going to do more than 3 characters. They're probably going to do 3 other extra characters in that pack there, probably. Just probably release them a couple months at a time, probably.
Yeah.
But,
you know, I mean, I could be interested to see who they add as DLC. You know? And it's cool that story DLC is happening.
yes.
Because, you know, people do actually appreciate the story of Mortal Kombat. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
You know, I hate arguments like, story doesn't matter in a fighting, or, you know, story doesn't matter in kids' media. Kids' media are stupid. Like,
they say
story matters everywhere. Like, in every fighting game in general, it's like, what do you need in a fighting game? Well, characters. What do characters need? Well, they need characters and backstories, you know, to make people get into them. So, like, by default, you need story in a fighting game. It's not, like, as key in an RPG, but it's definitely needed.
That's it, too, because the fighting games have good stories. Some of them, MK, they did the story modes in MK9, even if MK9 was loosely based on MK1 for free.
Yeah, it was mostly decent, you know. I mean, there were some problems I had, but for the most part, it was decent. And there were some parts of MKX I actually enjoyed, like, even just based on concept alone, like, the Combat Kids and the Outworld Civil War is a good concept. Like, I would love to see an Outworld that's, like, post-Shao Kahn, post-Shang Tsung. And I agree with Corey on this. I agree with Corey Margera on this. I think I'd be more interested in a Mortal Kombat movie than, like, another Marvel or another DC movie. We've seen enough of those.
Yeah, we've seen enough of the DCU. It's tiresome.
Yeah, like, I think I always said that even though they're not going to take a break, I did believe that after Endgame, they should have taken, like, a long break from Marvel movies.
Yeah, they should.
But since they make a lot of money, they won't.
Yeah.
Even if, like, the movies just start becoming entirely dog shit afterwards.
Yeah. They're probably...
And I'm not...
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Imagine Corey Margera's Endgame. Imagine Corey Margera's Endgame.
Yeah, Corey's Endgame. I mean, I thought Endgame... I know Corey will probably say movie, but I thought Endgame was an alright movie. I thought it was a decent... Not the greatest superhero movie in the world, but, like, it was a good movie for what it was. You know?
I watched...
I'm not going to sit here and say these movies are the greatest thing, or, like, they're definitely not the worst thing either. But, like, you know, there's, like, good, bad. There's almost no in between with the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
I think that will be it for our Good Taste podcast.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Killer J and Steel, for coming on.
No problem.
No
Glad
problem.
to be here.
Probably gonna be another
That's been
episode.
why we're doing these type of streams.
But there's gonna be another episode in early June, probably. We'll do another episode in early June, so whatever that episode will be, we'll have more people come on. And we'll add more Good Taste people to the server and shit like that. Oh, sorry about that. Just my burping. So that is it. Good Taste Warriors. See you later.
Peace.